Capricorn, thank you for tuning in to Perfectly Imperfect Tarot. This is Green Eyes, here to give you your reading, love. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Martians, astronauts. Pick a node. It does not matter to me. I love you all, okay? Cross watchers, I am a snitch. I'm telling you now. Please don't curse me in the comments, all right? Love you too. Capricorn, this is a judgment-free zone, but you will hear the truth. There's no gender here, but you're going to hear me use the terms he, she, her, him, they, them, it, heifer. Pay that no mind. Feel the energy. Remember, roles can always be reversed. I thank you for likes, shares, subscribes, emails, love tokens, donations. Thank you, and I thank you again. Capricorn, I pulled an animal oracle for you. You have the peacock here in reverse. And the peacock in the upright is something explosive. Definitely appealing to the eye for everyone to see. I want to say show off, but to say show off would not be considered high vibrational, I guess I could say. But that's how it feels to me. The thing about it is you're withholding it, or it's being withheld with this in reverse. It's almost as, it feels like not now but soon, or like it's not time, or you're waiting for something to come in. Others of you, to be honest, you feel blocked, like something's in your way, something's holding you back. Either way, you don't feel like everybody has the, I ain't gonna lie, you feel like, honestly, they don't even have the ability to see your beauty, you know, your true nature. The rabbit is at the bottom of the deck, speaking about time, you know, being in your favor, being in the right place at the right time, luck, happenstance. Again, favor. This feels so torn though, and I'm not sure if it's because you're sharing the energy with your connected partner, or it's just a different group of Capricorns in a different cycle. Either way, the end result is overall that the true view and the big picture is not being seen, okay? Let's see what Secret has for you. Can I have a center energy, please, for Capricorn? Thank you. King of Wands in reverse. You know, King of Wands, you know, is fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sag. Guys, I'm going to try to call the signs, but I say it all the time. Anybody has the ability to embody any energy at any time, okay? King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. In the upright, this would be focus, passion, drive, determination, independence, confidence. And the reverse, of course, it's the lack or latter of those things. So right now we have a center energy of not feeling in control, not feeling empowered, not feeling confident, not having clear focus on what's to come, okay? This is also a codependent energy and an energy of vulnerability, okay? So let's see what's going on. What's crowning the energy, please, for Cap? We have crowning you a Nine of Wands and the Fool. So it seems like overall, even though the maybe past have been a little rough, with the Fool energy, that it's, you know, an energy of chance, an energy of the leap of faith, okay? Aries, Aquarian energy. It's being really optimistic about your next move, whatever that may be. You know, really not planning it, kind of just going with the flow, putting yourself out there, taking a risk. It's the thing about it is it's kind of like completely opposite of the Nine of Wands, and they're here together. The Nine of Wands is very guarded and protective because the Nine of Wands has already been through the battle and has been wounded from the most recent battle. So they're a little bit more reserved on taking risk or chances when it comes to leveling, I'm sorry, with gambling, I guess, with their peace or their entitlement. That's why I said this energy felt torn, you know, and with the King of Wands here being the center, I have to say, this isn't you. However, that means that this person that you're connecting to is all over, in, and through you because they're coming out in your reading. I'm just saying. What's undermining this energy? What's undermining this energy? Oh, that went on the floor. You know I don't read from the floor, guys. Thank you so much. We have a Page of Cups. An emotional offer here, love. This feels like, and pages are younger energies. Somebody is in the way. I'm sorry. I really wanted, this page is in the way. They all over the place. They back and forth. That's why this energy is coming out unstable, because it's young, it's immature. It's, you know, pages, they have a very spontaneous nature. So one moment, it's like a kid in a candy store. They want this, the next moment they want that. One day they want to go here, next day they want to go there. And, you know, Capricorn, this energy is all over and through you. If you're maybe having issues with your children or with an immature partner, okay? Where's this coming from? What brought this on? Four of Swords reversed, and it came out sideways. It's almost as if Four Swords in the upright talks about rest, reconciliation, contemplation, planning, forethought of family, security, things like that, okay? Also talks about healing and damages from family, okay, and connections, things like that. Now, but the way it came sideways, and this to me feels almost as if like, I feel like something happened there. You were preparing yourself for the worst, okay? That's how this feels to me. It's almost as if like you're saying, I'm ready for the worst. I'm ready. I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. Whatever's coming, come on, bring it. I'm ready. Because the worst case scenario is this, and you're ready for that, okay? So what you did was you submitted and surrendered to the worst case scenario, and then whoever is in your revolving energy, whoever's around you, and that you're tied to or tethered to, they started, it's like overtaking. I'm not gonna lie, we talking, okay? Where's this going for Capricorn? Tower and the Five of Cups. It's leading to loss. Because I don't want to say you gave up. I don't want to say that. It's because it's not like I give up. It's more so I'm ready for the worst. It doesn't feel like a give up. It's almost like a submission. You know, I'm just going with the flow until this flow is gone so I can get it done and over with and move on with my life, that kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't like this, Capricorn. I think you're a lot more powerful than what I'm looking at. I know that for sure. I don't understand. I want to clarify the reading. I ain't going to lie. What are the two? It was these two. Okay. I'm clarifying. I'm not going to lie. And I apologize because I need to know what's going on here. I think I want Nefertari. This is really, really, I don't like this. This is the problem. This is the person. This is the result. Overall, it leaves you in a place where you juggle between that adventurous side of you and the vulnerable side of you, or a cautious side of you, I should say. Not vulnerable, cautious. Okay? But where this is going is honestly to a place of like, I don't want to say hopelessness, like more so, you almost as if you're expecting and preparing to walk into sorrow. Even though I think some of you are trying to fight this tooth and nail, I like the help and I like the divine intervention of the tower. The tower, to be honest, I'm glad this tower is coming because this mess needs to stop, and it needs to stop right now. And for some of you, this is a love connection. Two of Cups is here. Others of you, this is a friend. Two of Cups can be a divine connection. It doesn't have to be, you know, a lover. It can be just a friend. Somebody sees like you sees, knows like you know. You know, a divine counter. This is, it's almost as if Cap, you're dealing with another Cap that's more toxic than you've ever dealt with in your life. With Justice here, I have to mention karma. I'm sorry. I have to. I have to say that it's almost as if you know, some of you, you know that you're going to be punished, so you're just preparing for the worst. Others of you, a Libra, I want to say it, God darn, this is just sticky all the way around. A Libra might, it's almost as if you're expecting this Libra to show up and fix things. And I don't think they're coming. That's the thing. Because the Libra is torn, if that's your situation. Yeah, they're extremely torn because of some type of toxicity. I have to mention some untruths with the Queen of Swords, and the Libra's in the good place right now. It might not be a Libra. Again, don't get caught up on these signs. I'm saying Libra because Justice is here. Queen of Swords is here. Two of Swords is here. And it smells like a Libra. I ain't gonna lie. Let's start with where this began. It's past energy for Capricorn. Clarify the Four of Swords, please. Okay. Five of Wands, Eight of Cups, Seven of Swords. Ooh. Okay. So Seven of Swords, we're talking about not having all the details, not having the complete information. We're talking about deceit, okay? So a half-truth, you know, half the story, things like that. Eight of Cups, we're talking about walking away from blood, sweat, years, and tears, but with the intentions of greater things, okay? Because the Eight of Cups walks away to reach the 10. Five of Wands, we're talking about discord, fighting, arguing, disagreements between you and another. Why the King of Wands in reverse for the current energy? Why the King of Wands? Four of Swords again. So we have the Four of Swords for the past, Four of Swords again. Heavy contemplation here. You are thinking on the thinking that you're thinking, what you're thinking about. Like heavy, 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 heavy. It's a little different than before. It's like before you were preparing for the worst and you're saying, I'll take it no matter what. I'm ready, okay? But now the more that you think, it seems like the more that it drains you. You know, the more that you lose your focus, you lose yourself, you're losing the hope, you know, the optimism, okay? What's crowning? Nine of Wands, thank you. We have a Queen of Wands in reverse. Again, talking about lack of focus, drive, independence, confidence, determination. Fire in reverse, it just drains you. It drains you, which is why it's almost as if, like I said, you're like, I'll deal with it either way it comes. Whatever it is, let it come on. Almost as if the worst case scenario for you right now would be an easy out so that you won't have to think about it anymore. You understand what I'm saying? Tell me about this page that's undermining Capricorn. Who is this? What is this? Ooh. Two of Swords. So the page energy is is confusion. It tears you. Two of Swords is a pull apart. You understand? Like a tug of war energy. Okay. Two of Swords energy is when you really don't want to face a decision, but the decision is harder than somebody might think, because it would be like choosing between, I don't know, two really, really good situations, two really, really bad situations. Like, I mean, it's like somebody asking you, would you rather have this disease or that disease? I mean, you don't want neither. You understand what I'm saying? That's Two of Swords energy. Okay. So when you're seeing that energy, that Two of Swords, and it's undermining you, that means that you're really dealing with something that you don't want to deal with, either one of them. You know, again, it could also be two really good things. But remember, I'm in undermining energy, things that slow you down, that block you, that deter you from your path. Therefore, there is a decision here that's like bad and bad, worse and worse. You don't want either. You understand what I'm saying? And it has to do with this immature energy, or this false emotional connection, this false emotional, oh, this person is so vindictive and dirty, like it feels really bad. I'm not gonna lie. This energy feels like they're watching you fall apart and enjoying this. Okay, Capricorns, we're talking. I'm telling you what I feel. Okay, whoever this is in your life is watching you fall apart and enjoying the show. They're damn near eating popcorn. You understand what I'm saying? And they enjoy confusing your mind, making you second guess how you feel, the things that you see. They enjoy that. Okay, so what we're leading to here is Five of Cups energy in the Tower. Five of Cups talks about loss. It talks about shoulda, woulda, couldas. But it is a promising energy depending on how you want to operate. Do you want to dwell over what's gone, or turn around to see that you're not as bad off as you think? You're not. Okay, but it seems that Capricorns, a lot of you choose to dwell in that sorrow because it's just a comfortable place for you, because you were prepared for the worst. So to be honest, when the worst comes, or when when this actually explodes and comes to a head, it's like really not as bad off as you thought it was going to be. Excuse me. So instead of you turning around and moving on, you kind of just dwell on, you know, like I said, the past, you know, what's already done. But with this Tower, this divine intervention, this Tower is coming down to honestly break all this mess apart, all of this mess. And that's why I said I'm loving this Tower. I think it's going to bless you. It's going to bless you in a most divine way, because this is nasty, funky energy and I don't like it. Okay. But with this divine intervention, this lightning is going to strike to tear this Tower down, so that you can see that, number one, you are still able to stand. You are still above those that you fight. I'm just saying. Okay. You still have forward movement to pursue in your life. Your journey is not over. Your journey is not over. You are still that mother-loving Capricorn that will stand your ground, period. Period. And you know that if it's something you truly believe to be right, you will fight for it, okay? And you're getting assistance with that. Six of Pentacles energy talks about assistance. It talks about help. We're going to balance out this playing field here for a minute, because they have not been playing fair. They've been playing with your mind. They've been playing on your weaknesses. And they're using your love and your fear, to be honest, against you. I'm just, Cap, we talking. All right. And I apologize for taking up so much time. 4 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I like that. Hold on. Because this is not going to turn around and have a bright sunny day the next day. It's not. I ain't going to lie. You got to go through some things. And you'll probably have to heal after this is said and done. But eventually, yeah, you get your power back. All right. I don't think you see that right now because it's hidden behind the moon with another tower. But right into the 10 of Pentacles. So, number one, some of you might be waiting on finances with this 10 of Pentacles, okay? And if you're waiting on these finances and the finances are held up, but in the meantime, you feel like people are treating you like trash because you don't have this money yet here, that's why maybe you're saying, not now, but soon. You know, you're going to see me soon. You might not be able to see me now, but you're going to see me soon. Remember, you had that... Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, guys. It's time for me to get my daughter up for school. You have this peacock here in reverse. You know what I'm saying? And the peacock spreads their feathers for everyone to admire. You know what I'm saying? And right now, you don't feel... You might not feel pretty, you know, or handsome. Okay. But your time, you're right. Your time is coming. The rabbit is at the bottom of the deck. Fortune will turn in your favor. In the mean and in between time, what I can say is what you want to focus on is optimism instead of pessimism. And I know that sounds absolutely like cliche, but I'm telling you the truth. Right now, you have a situation that needs to come to a head, and you have been fighting against it for some time, thinking about it for some time. You really don't want to deal with it. So God is coming to intervene. Okay. And when this divine intervention happens, you're going to have to take a stand. And I think you're going to stand for what's right, what's true, what's fair, what's balanced, and what's for you. Okay. And when you do these things, this will lead you to a place where you're holding your ground, regaining your, strength and your passion and your drive, and you're really feeling this energy and like, God, I don't even know where this is coming from. You ever feel like that? You know what I mean? Like, I don't even know where this is coming from. But when it comes, it's going to come. You don't know where it's coming from. Heavy water energy here, Pisces and Scorpio, by the way, when that does happen. So somebody might come into your life with water in their chart or a water sign to really shake things up and get you back on your, your mojo. Okay, back on your mojo, but it's going to secure your foundation, and the fight won't feel like you're like fighting from standing on water. You're not fighting in the water, you're fighting on land. You know what I'm saying? Death energy here, because this is going to be a transformation for you. All right. It's going to be a transformation for a lot of energy around you as well. I'm not kidding. This death is coming through extremely strong, which talks about rebirth, closing old cycles, beginning new cycles, so that you can have your wish fulfillment with this 9 of Cups. So you can be who you are with this devil energy, and you can move on to peace and tranquility in your life with this 6 of Swords. What you want to do is deal with your mind, because at that point your life will be starting to balance out, but you can't help how you think, and sometimes how you think affects how you feel. So once you start to really understand that, you'll start to see that how you thought you were stuck and you really weren't. You thought you were trapped and you really weren't. You thought things wasn't going to change and they really did. And when they did, you stood strong. You stood tall, intuitively connected, in a place where you're saying, God, I'm ready when you are. You understand, with this 9 of Pentacles energy. This is the things to come, Capricorn. But you have to go through this first. And this has to come to a head. It has to. So what you are avoiding, the decision that you don't want to make, or decisions that you don't want to face, or even realizations that you don't want to admit to. I have to say that as well. It doesn't have, the 2 of Swords doesn't have to be an actual choice being made or not being made. It can be information on 2 sides of the spectrum that's giving you realizations that you don't want to internalize. But Divine intervention is at play here. And it's going to require for you to stand. Okay? So get your ass up out this bed. Stop worrying and start doing. And if you are not in a position to start doing as of yet, then get your ass up out this bed. How about that? All right, Caps, I love you. I love you so much. I hope this helps. If in the event none of this resonates for you, it's okay. It's okay. Check your moon and rising. Guys, thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe so that you're notified of future readings. And remember, we are all perfectly imperfect. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye.